Joseph Benavidez explains why a third fight with Demetrious Johnson makes sense. Sports News Online. Ever since the UFC established the 125-pound weight class, the two names most synonymous with the division have been champion Demetrious Johnson and number 1 ranked contender Joseph Benavidez. Not only did they meet in the inaugural title fight to declare a champion, but Johnson and Benavidez faced off again just over a year later after both remained undefeated in the division until their rematch. To his credit, Johnson has bested Benavidez on both occasions, but now 3 years after their last fight it's getting awfully hard to resist the third meeting between the two best flyweight fighters in the world. Benavidez has won his last 5 fights in a row, and with a victory over number 2 ranked Henry Cejudo on Saturday night, the third bout with Johnson may just be waiting around the corner. It would be amazing, honestly. For both parties, I think it would be great, and it would only be right, Benavidez said about another bout with Johnson on the Fight Society podcast. The thing with me and DJ, people think it's so unheard of to get a third fight and a fourth fight and whatever. It's like, let us fight. We're two awesome world-class fighters and every single fight is going to be good. Like Jake LaMotta and Sugar Ray Robinson fought like 6 times. Every fight was good. If Johnson gets past Ultimate Fighter winner Tim Elliott on the same card Saturday night, he will also be 1 fight away from tying Anderson Silva's all-time record with 10 consecutive title defenses. Benavidez couldn't think of a more poetic way to meet Johnson again, with the title up for grabs and history on the line. Maybe the most compelling argument would be Benavidez has separated himself from the pack at 125 pounds, and with the dominant win over Cejudo, there really isn't anybody left to face unless he finally gets another crack at Johnson and the title. I guarantee every fight's going to be good. Our first fight was a split decision. The second fight he caught me and I felt the best I ever felt going into that fight. Stuff happens. He's never knocked out anybody with 1 punch and I had never been finished. It's almost a coincidence. Not taking anything away from him, he caught me on an opening. But every fight is going to be awesome. As long as we're both around, I'd love to fight.